Can I have everyone's attention so we can begin? Good evening. Okay, thank you, and good evening, and welcome to the 2025 YWCA Northern New Jersey Walking the Talk Gala. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Melissa Hagan, YW board member and co-chair for this year's event. So on behalf of the YWCA Board of Directors, the Gala Committee, my Gala co-chair, and the YW board member, Marley Messina, we want to wish you personally to congratulate tonight's honorees. Thank you so much. Through their work and endeavors, they are paving the way to a brighter and more inclusive future for all of us.
All right. And our next honoree is First Lady Linda Baraka. She's our Visionary Woman Award, and I think that title perfectly reflects her because of her ability not only to see a better future, but her ability to see a path to build it. And that's what I've learned in the time that I've known her. She is more than a leader. She really is a force. She is dedicated to action and doing, and dedicated to uplifting and empowering and transforming. All of those words make me think of her. She has really helped make Newark a model for civic innovation, for creativity, and for inclusive growth. She is a steadfast champion for women and children, and she's used her platform to expand opportunities to create spaces where all can thrive. Through her signature initiative, Newark Women Moving Forward, she continues to show that women with the right tools and with mentorship and with support, financial freedom is within the reach for every woman. And I can't imagine anything more important to cultivate. Her creativity has also redefined Newark's cultural heartbeat, from transforming Mulberry Commons into the joyful Newark Winter Village, which I know she was already posting about because it's coming, and also bringing the African diaspora to life through the Afrobeat Fest and the state's largest celebration of African food, music, and culture. So from financial empowerment all the way to health advocacy and to cultural vibrancy and community engagement, that's where Linda's sweet spot is. She is compassionate. She is such a tremendous leader. She is a true role model for all. I have to say, I have the great honor of sitting with her on the Women of NJ PAC board, where I've gotten to know her. And just the other night, the two of us I organized as part of my role there a next gen event, Mixer, and just seeing her surrounded by young women, and not only the way they were lighting up, but the way that she lit up while they were surrounding her was really something very special to see. And although I was chatting and doing my thing, and some of the young women in the room were there that night, I did just look over and just see this moment with you and them, and it was really special. And I think it really says just what is so tremendous about you. So, First Lady, please.
Good evening, everybody. I have my notes with me today. Me and the mayor laughed that when people get awards, they usually give their whole lifetime story, so I'm not going to do that to you guys tonight. But I am truly honored for this recognition from the YWCA alongside such distinguished honorees. This award isn't just about me. It represents the incredible women in the city of Newark who work every day to create equity, opportunity, and hope. I share this with those women who believe in lifting others as they climb. Some of them who are here with me tonight, my sisters from the Alpha Wives, women at NJ PAC, the young dynamic leaders of Rutgers Newark Bold program, Councilwoman Roundtree, and of course the lovely ladies from the city of Newark who I work alongside. And of course, none of this would be possible without my family, who's represented here by my brother and my husband. who happens to be the greatest mayor in the city of Newark. Thank you, Helen, the Gala co-chairs, and the entire YWCA for the work that you do and for reminding us that women rise when communities rise. Thank you.
So I was talking to someone as we were getting ready, and he said, you know, the mayor usually gets honored before the first lady. And I said, I know. I said, but we're the YWCA, so we're doing it a little bit differently tonight. So, and that is meant with no disrespect, Mayor. And I have all the respect for you. I am one of the, he's one of the honorees that I'm a crazy fangirl of, but I don't really know him so well other than seeing him at things. But I am just truly so grateful for your leadership. Really, you're the 40th mayor, for folks that don't know, the 40th mayor of Newark. Mayor Ross Baraka stands as a beacon of courageous leadership, one who stands with conviction, compassion, and an unshakable belief of the power of community. He's born and raised in Newark, and with family roots spanning more than 70 years, Mayor Baraka has never forgotten where he came from or who he's there to serve. Under his leadership, we have watched Newark have a historic decrease in crime, a transformative economic growth, and a renewed sense of community pride. But his legacy goes way past the statistics. I think for me, why I'm really such a fangirl being the CEO of an organization about eliminating racism is really just the way that he takes it on, head on, eye to eye, stares it down. And I'm going off script just to say, you know, the systems, as an organization, that our role is to eliminate racism, you really have to figure out, like, how are you going to do that? And so we've chosen to do it, or I've chosen as part of my leadership at the YW to work on systemic racism. What we know is our systems are broken. And I think what's so special about the mayor, from where I watch him and where he inspires me, is that he knows they're broken and he doesn't try to use the systems we have to fix them. He's created a whole new path. And I hope, I know he inspires me. I hope you all leave a little bit more inspired tonight by him. It's a path that we all should be really grabbing onto and taking, because that's the kind of change we need to really make the impact that we want to see. He truly embodies, I'm going back on script now, okay. So he truly embodies the mission of eliminating racism and empowering communities through truth, courage, and really love. His vision positions him on a whole higher plane. He's grounded in courage, he's grounded in bravery. You know, I've heard him recite poetry. He just, for me, I think is really a true Renaissance man. From what I see, from where I sit in the world, he reminds us that leadership is not about comfort, that it really is about creating change. And I have to say, I really appreciated his bold step this year of running for governor. And I do feel like that act alone really spoke volumes for so many people in the state of New Jersey. And you could see that in the numbers. And, you know, I do believe that he has and will continue to plant seeds for change. And that really is where our future is. So, Mayor, please.
Thank you. I got to take Helen with me all over the state to do that introduction. That was incredible. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then you made me feel like I got to give a whole entire speech up here after that. You know, I'm grateful for the YWCA and the work that you guys are doing, and just humbled to be on a panel of honorees who've doing incredible work. It was enough to give my wife an award. You could have left me home. I would have been in the crowd clapping. The work that she does, it's simply because it comes from her heart. She's born and raised and grew up in our community, and a young woman that she wants to help and support. Reminder of herself and the things and the struggles that she had to go through in the city of Newark, and some still going through those struggles now. So her helping other women of color in our city navigate very real obstacles that have been put in their way before they were even born is important work. And in fact, it is uplifting work for the entire community, because when you help men, you help individuals, but when you help women, you help families. And that's which is why this SNAP benefit stuff is so crazy to me, that you would go to the Supreme Court and try to get them to give you the ability to stop people from eating. If that is the most mean-spirited thing that I've ever seen in my entire life, to actually get a court order to starve people. It is insane, but this is where we are in this country right now, which means the work that you guys are doing becomes incredibly, incredibly important. And removing racism is really about putting a stamp on democracy, making sure that the things that were written on the paper of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence and all of these documents that we parade around the world actually really mean something concrete and real to every person that steps foot on our soil. If we didn't want people to come to America, then we shouldn't have advertised it as the best thing since sliced bread. It just doesn't make sense for you to say we have all of these freedoms, but not just not for you. And so it's important for us to be here today, doing what we're doing, making sure we give an honor and shining a light on a diverse group of people that are doing this kind of work. And I feel some kind of way. I'm the only guy up here. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm humbled and honored to be in the presence of such incredible honorees. And I wish you all the best. And more importantly, I wish that we all collectively can make our country and our state just a little bit closer and a little bit better than it is, a little closer to democracy than we are, because we seem to be going in the opposite direction, and we need to be going in a different direction. The autocracy is not what people lost their lives for, what they fought for all over the world. We fought for freedom, and I think we need to take a hard look at what freedom means to all of us. God bless you all.